Gaming headsets, you are seeing them everywhere, and every self-respecting gamer should have one. But is it really the truth? Do you really need to dish out upwards of 100 or maybe even less, or maybe sometimes even more dollars to have a really good gaming headset? And will it really make any difference? In this video, we're going to be answering exactly these questions, and I'm going to be really 100% honest about the gaming headset and whether you really need them or not. So, truth about the gaming headset. And you know what, as with every single one of my videos, I'm going to be giving you the answer right away to not waste your time and just give you time to do whatever you want, maybe even watch other videos. I really don't care, and hopefully it will be one of my videos. And the answer whether you really need gaming headset or not, the truth about gaming headset is, well, you actually don't really need them. But doesn't mean that having them will not make any difference. Of course not. It will make difference. Having a good gaming headset against a regular headset or regular headphones is like having difference between regular 1080p 60 monitor or 1080 144 monitor, or maybe even 4040p monitor. Yes, 1080p 60 is doing a great job at showing whatever is happening on the screen, but having high refresh monitor or even high resolution monitor is just better. Do you need high resolution monitor? No, but having high resolution monitor is better? Yes. The same is with a good headset. You are just having something that is better but for the sound. But let's get into the details. What is better with the gaming headset that you should be considering for getting it for? So let's just get into the details. Like a good gaming monitor or any other accessory or whatever thing that you have, there are some things that you need to consider, some features that you need to consider on gaming headset if you want to get them. And there's some features that you should actually not be looking for into and not paying a really good attention. First is the sound quality itself. You see, gaming sound and the regular sound that you will be using in your computer, like for music or for movie watching or something like that, are a bit different, because the sound that you listen in gaming is, well, far more different, because you are listening a bunch of different audio tracks playing at the same time, and you need to pay attention to some sounds more than compared to another things, which is a little different in music, because in music, when different sounds are playing, you need to be paying attention to everything at once, because if there are a bunch of different audio instruments playing, you need to be listening in all of those things at once in your music, because yeah, it makes all the sound a bit richer and all the sounds are complementing each other. While in gaming, different sounds have different importance. For example, you might not care a lot about river flowing in some distance, but it's good to hear as well. But you need to hear more of a gunshots or maybe more of footsteps and things like that, because these are sounds that are more important for you as a gamer, because the gunshots in a distance or maybe footsteps near you and the direction of the footsteps are far more important, because it will allow you to pinpoint the enemies around you. For that reason, usually gaming headsets are a bit worse in listening music and consuming other audio content other than gaming, because yeah, they are focusing on different audio frequencies. Plus, what audio headsets do is they are focusing more on surround sound rather than on separation of different sound frequencies. So they care more about from where the sound is coming from rather than mixing of different sounds into one very cohesive and very beautiful sound. So surround sound is one of the more important parts that differentiates gaming headsets from everything else, or rather the emulation of surround sound, because yeah, usually you don't have a real surround sound because you only have 2 ear cups and 2 speakers, and you don't have 7.1 speakers. You don't really have that one, but you have a good emulation of 7.1 speakers, giving you a multi-directional audio. The second thing that is very important in gaming headsets is usually for the multiplayer gamers, and it's of course audio. And yeah, even though this particular headset does not have the best audio, what it does have that I didn't talk about in the review is actually good background noise isolation. It does not actually pick up a lot of background noise, even though the quality of the microphone is pretty bad. It does not pick any background noise, and you hear only your voice when you're talking. Your teammates are hearing only your voice, which is pretty good thing and pretty amazing thing compared to, well, any other microphone. Even though the quality degrades significantly, for some it's still better than picking up all the background noise that is happening around you. Yeah, but this thing might be important for some, not important for others. And next, probably very important thing is comfort, because yeah, regular headsets usually are not made for comfort, because yeah, they are not made for very extended and very heated sessions. Usually you're listening to music, which the other headsets are made for maybe for a few hours at max. This is in a worst case scenario. Tell me the last time where just you sat down and listened for music for 2 hours straight. Usually it's not like that, and usually when you're listening to the music for 2 hours straight, usually it's not in a heated environment. Usually it's not in a heated environment where you are releasing a lot of heat and a lot of sweat, except for workout. But usually workout headsets are a bit different than regular headsets because they have a special cushions that are good at absorbing or maybe even letting through air or even sweat. What gaming headsets are made for are for extended gaming session, and usually their ear cushions are very comfortable and very big to cover your ear around, even for the large ear individuals like myself. This headset is completely covering my ears, which is very comfortable and allows me to play for a few hours non-stop without any significant discomfort. So to sum it up, whether you actually need gaming headset or not, the answer is no, you don't need them, but having them actually helps you quite a bit by emphasizing more important sounds around you in gaming, and by pinpointing and by allowing you to pinpoint the sound environment around you more accurately compared to regular stereo headsets. It usually has more noise isolating microphones as well, which is good for communication, but not good for anything else. And usually it is better comfort wise, which allows you to game for extended amounts of time, which is important for gamers as well. Is all of this worth it for additional money paid for? Well, that's depending on you, depending on how much money you have to spend on this and how much you actually game. If you game maybe a few hours a week and you don't have a lot of disposable income, maybe don't go for maybe don't go for a gaming headset, because yeah, this might not be that important for you. And maybe if you play for a few hours a day and you have some disposable income, yeah, get cheap gaming headset. And if you have more income, get something better, because yeah, the comfort that this headset is actually providing to you, then some technical advantage sound wise it's providing to you, is actually worth to pay for. So yeah, for those reasons, gaming headset is important. For any others, yeah, I would not pay for money for the other reasons. And well, I guess this will be it for today. Thank you for being here with me. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you really need a gaming headset, or it's like an additional good thing to have, like high resolution or high refresh monitor? And for all of this, I mean for regular casual gamers, not for esport gamers, of course. Yeah, because yeah, for competitive gamers, yeah, this is important. And yeah, best equipment is important for any type of equipment. But question is for the casual gamers. And yeah, I guess this will be it for today. Thank you for being here with me. Like the video if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. See ya.